Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Shape Up Band. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat if you're working out on hard floor. I've got a medium tension Pilates band, so we're going to be using that for some upper body exercises. And I've also got a medium to heavy tension resistance loop, which we'll be using for lower body exercises. You'll also need a chair just to help you balance. If you prefer not to use a chair and wobble a little bit to engage your core, then you don't need to, but have one handy just in case. The way it's going to work is we're going to be doing 5 warm-up cardio exercises. I'm going to do them at a slower pace to familiarize you with them. Then we're going to go into 2 groupings for lower body, 2 groupings for upper body, and 2 groupings for core. And in between each grouping, there's going to be the same 5 cardio exercises in order to get your heart rate up, get your sweat on, get some calories burning, so that even while you're doing the sculpting, you'll still get those benefits. So let's get started without any equipment. The first exercise is a jumping jack. So I want you to have your knees nice and soft, your tummy pulled in, and we're just going to do a low impact jack to start with because we are just warming up. But once we do the actual cardio intervals, you will be doing proper jacks. So I'm not wearing footwear here, but you definitely can if you have bad knees or just want to absorb that impact. So I'm going to go through these at a slower pace or a more moderate intensity, and then we're going to ramp it up for the intervals. And we're only going to do 20 of each while we're doing the cardio intervals. So we're going to do another 6 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to shoot your leg in front, sit down a little bit into it as if you're about to sit into a chair, and really dynamically use those arms. Blowing out as you bring that leg to the front, really trying to keep your shoulders down and back, your tummy in. Perfect form throughout these exercises. Your weight is sitting into the heel of that back leg, and you're just stretching in front. Nothing too intense yet. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going out to the side, arms and legs out to the side. So bringing that toe directly to the side. Once again, trying to sink down with each one, so that you're getting some nice pulsing happening in those thighs, warming up those glutes, starting to breathe. Old school aerobic style, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now same thing to the back. So you're sending your legs to the back, stepping behind with that toe, leaning forward slightly, and again bringing those arms overhead. So your shoulders should be feeling nice and warm. All the way back. Make sure that you've got a nice bend in the front leg at all times. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to do a butt kick and rowing the arms behind. Bring those heels up to your butt and keep those knees soft and really row behind, squeezing your shoulder blades together. So this is number 5, really nice and easy to follow, but once we ramp it up a bit, you're definitely going to notice that intensity. You can keep all these exercises low impact, but I am going to jump them during the intervals. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now we're going to need our loop for the first lower body segment. We're going to stay on one side for the entire first segment of 5 exercises, then do cardio, then move to exactly the same exercises on the other side. So you might want your chair to balance. You've got options here. You can either use the loop above the knees, which makes it slightly easier, or you can use it just at the bottom around your ankles. Up to you what you prefer. I'm going to demonstrate above the knees, but if you want to make it harder, definitely move it down. Shoulders are down and back, tummies are in, knees are nice and soft. We're going to start off with our leg pointed and then turned out so that our inner thigh is facing forward, and we're just going to raise that. So you always want to keep a soft bend in your supporting leg and really focus on stretching that loop. So you want to lift high and feel that inner thigh engaging. You can turn your feet out a bit if that's more comfortable for you, and try to slightly tuck your hips so that you've got everything in nice alignment. Holding your tummy in and just lifting. So all of our exercises today are going to be really easy to follow, and I just want you to focus on form, and I want you to focus on intensity. So you need to be squeezing your entire leg all the way from your hip flexor down to your pointed toe. A few more like this. 5, 4, keep that leg turned out. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go directly to the side. So you're slightly going to lean over, but I really want you not to put too much weight on that support. I want the weight in the heel of this leg with a slightly bent knee. You're bringing your outer thigh up, blowing out as you raise the leg, and you will definitely be feeling this, especially if you have the loop lower. Feeling the burn in both sides. This is a weight-bearing exercise. So this leg here is supporting your entire body weight as you're lifting that leg. So you're going to feel the glute, especially on this side too. A few more like this, and we're going to change the angle again. 6, 5, 4, really nice straight leg. 2, and 1. Now I want you to bring the leg behind at a 45-degree angle. Soften that knee and bring it up. Bring it up. So this is a kind of more stunted motion. It's not directly behind you. It's on an angle. Starting to really feel the supporting leg and this moving leg. So here you should feel it on the side of your glute. Getting that nice dancer's dent in there. Try to keep it at 45, not out to the side and not directly behind. Lift. A few more. Anytime you need to take a break on this leg, just stand up, shake it out, and come back into position. 6, squeeze. 5, this glute here. 4, all the way up. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go to directly behind, so I want you to tuck your hips slightly, come low, send the leg back, lean forward a little bit and raise it up. Raise it up. So it's directly behind your kneecap, is towards the floor, bringing that up and up. So it doesn't need to be high. You can just lift it a tiny bit as long as you feel that glute squeezing, right? Doesn't have to be super high. Try to keep those hips tucked and don't put too much weight on your support. Once again, feeling your supporting leg. Breathing out on the up. A few more like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And for the last one, I want you to stand straight, bring your foot at a right angle, and we're just going to go front to side, front to side. So keep everything nice and straight, and if you want to, you can lift your legs slightly. That's going to make it a bit harder. Pivoting. So you're trying to push your outer thigh to the back, to the back. Really opening that as far as you can, feeling the burn. Breathe through it. A few more like this. 8, 7, 6, 5. You can slow it down if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Just put your chair out of the way. Take off your loop, and we're going to do that cardio interval before we move to the other side. So starting off with jumping jacks, I'm going to get straight into it. 1, 2, soft knees. 3, 4, 5, wide ones. 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 10 more. 2, 3, 4. Sink low. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to the front. 2. I'm going to go slow for the first set. 3, 4. Slow count, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's speed it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Out to the side. I'm going slow again for the first 10. And 3. You don't have to jump. 4 if you prefer. 5. This is your option. 6. 7. Slow it down if you need to. 8. 9. And 10. Now faster. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the back. I'm changing the arms. 2. Tricep arm. 3. Squeeze those triceps. 5, 6, 7. Lean forward slightly. 8, 9, and 10. Now faster. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now up. See how I'm bringing my heel all the way up with a jump? And 4, 5, row those arms. 6, this is your option. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Faster. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job. Now get your chair in your loop again. We're going back to the other side. So this one, that cardio interval we just did, I did a slower count to start with to make the entire set a bit longer, so it acted as a bit more of a warm-up. Next, we're going to just do the singles, okay? So it's going to get faster. Deep breath in. One more deep breath in. Are you ready? Bring the leg in front. You can turn this foot out slightly. Turn it so your inner thigh's up to the ceiling and start raising. Up, exactly the same thing as the other side. So now you know what to expect. Make sure your tummy's in, your shoulders are down and back. Your upper body is really relaxed here. You're trying to keep that soft bend in the knee. Weight is in the heel of that supporting leg and not too much weight in this hand. If you want to balance challenge, do it without holding on. You can definitely do that, as long as you're not wobbling so much that you lose that intensity. Really keep that leg straight. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going directly to the side. So I'm turning my foot more to the front now, standing a little bit more upright, but there's still a micro bend in that knee. This leg here is super straight and raising directly to the side. Don't turn your kneecap up towards the ceiling, all the way up. You need to lift to your point of challenge. You need to feel that outer thigh burning. So if you're going lower, then when you really feel that burn, you're only cheating yourself, right? Out all the way. Blow out as you lift that leg. Breath is important. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going 45 degrees, so it's behind, not to the side, not directly back, but behind on an angle, and raise it. Raise it. So now you're getting into this outer glute area. Raise. You might want to lean your chest forward slightly here, and you're going to feel this outer thigh and glute like crazy on this one. Really feeling that. Shaping lean muscle. Up. The resistance bands are really fantastic. You never need to outgrow them. You can get so many different resistance levels, and if you want to, you can double them up. I've done that before. I've used my extra heavy and my heavy together. I could hardly move my leg, but it really worked. 3 more. 2 and 1. Now we're doing directly behind, so I want you to slightly tuck your hips, bring that leg to the back, lean forward a little bit, and straight up. Up. So your heel is going up to the ceiling. Up. Your chest is slightly forward. Remember to breathe. It's easy to hold your breath when that burn gets real, but we want to try to keep oxygenating every muscle in our body. Up. Up. Are you feeling that? Squeeze the heck out of that glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now the last one, you're bringing your leg to the side. You can either stay down here and open out, or bring it slightly further up. Use your toe as a pivot and really push to the back. You want to try and open through the hips, bringing your outer thigh backwards. Open, open. Try not to lean so much to this side. Keep your body centered. Open. Really feel that squeeze in your glute as you bring the knee to the back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, you won't need your chair. We're going back to the cardio. If you want to keep your loop on for the cardio, be my guest, or even hold on to some light hand weights. We're going back to those jacks for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sink low. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Use those arms. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now fast count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 13, 14, 15, 16. Use those arms. 19, 20. To the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't have to jump. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the back. Really nice arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Squeeze it. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And up with those heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. We're grabbing our band. Okay, we're going into 5 exercises for chest. I'm just using my medium tension band. It's quite a short band and it's quite tough. If you want to, you can also hold on to some light hand weights as we do these exercises. Put the band behind your back and grab the ends and then test it. So come into a nice bent leg position, and what we're doing is we're going to cross our arms up. So it's like a scoop. So it's down and scoop across. If it's not enough, you want to be able to feel the chest muscles here especially, then bunch up more and make sure your band is shorter. So shoulders are down and back, knees are soft, you're slightly hinging forward. Deep breath in, your elbows come from behind to in front. Scoop. Now there's a microsecond hold at the top, and that's where you squeeze your chest muscles, squeeze those pecs. This is where you need to choose your intensity. Using your isometric tension at the top, you can squeeze those muscles as hard as you possibly can, and you will feel it so much more. Blowing out as you cross. So it's behind and in. Going from wide to narrow, going from down to up. Squeeze. Are you feeling that yet? Squeeze. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to lie down on our backs, keeping the band exactly where it is, and we're going to do chest press. So bunch it up as much as you can, keep your elbows in line with your shoulders, and push up. If that's not enough, bunch up more. So you're pushing and releasing with control. You're never allowing your arms to just flop down. You're coming down with control. And the great thing about these bands is they use so many supporting muscle fibers. Once again, split second hold at the top. It should be super tough to hold those arms there. I'm bringing my hands in to touch together, and I'm squeezing my chest as I squeeze my fists together. Okay, so that is your key to increase the intensity on that chest. Let's go for a few more. How about 6? Is this hard enough for you? Otherwise, add some weights. 4, 3, this is super tough. 2, and 1. That was a new band, or is a new band, and it's really tough. Now I'm going to release a little bit, come up, still feel that tension, and we're going to go for flies. So we're coming out and in, out and in. So is that enough tension for you? Once again, my knuckles are coming together in the center and I'm pressing. So I'm constantly using isometric tension to squeeze my chest. Blowing out as I squeeze in. Press your knuckles together. Don't cheat. If this is not tough by now, you need to choke up. I am feeling this. I'm even feeling a bit of shaking going on. So if your band is a light one, you need to really choke up on that band. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to stand it up again. And we're going to do a standing chest press. So I want you to put the band across your arms there. Make sure you've bunched it up. And we're going to keep our arms at 90 and come in and out. Come in and out. As if you're using one of those pec deck machines at the gym and you're pressing in. You're getting some bonus shoulder work here, I know, especially on the out. So you're releasing out with control. You're not allowing your arms just to flop out like this. You're putting pressure against that band. 6. Are you feeling that? And if your band does exactly what mine did, don't worry, just get back into it. 5. If you have it under your shoulder blades, it stops it from doing that. 3, 2, and 1. And if you find that the band is a little bit awkward for that one, you can do it with weights. You don't need the band for the last one. I want you to bring your fists together and we're going to keep our arms at 90 and squeeze in against those elbows. I want you to imagine there's a ball there and you're trying to push the air out of that ball. Press. You are really creating isometric tension against those knuckles. My chest is burning right now. So if you did what I did and really focus, you should be burning. 6, come on. 5, don't drop the arms. 4, imaginary ball, death. 2, and 1. So I've completely deflated my ball with my elbows. Right, move everything out the way, cardio again. Trying to keep those jacks nice and wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Straight in front. 2, 3, 4. You don't have to jump, remember? 7, 8. That's your option. 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the side. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong arms. 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. To the back with triceps. 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Keep breathing. 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. And up to the butt. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really use those arms. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that low to high, see that, is using my quads. You want to be going low to high. Okay, for the next set, we're going to use our chair to sit down on, and we're going to use our resistance band. So let's grab that. So we're getting our chair, and we're going to sit on that chair. I'm going to slightly turn on an angle so you can see everything that I'm doing. So I want you to actually sit on your band. So you're sitting on that band and securing it underneath your butt. You need to sit quite close to the edge of your chair because we're going to be doing exercises where you need to be able to drop your arms below that chair level, okay? So the first one is going to be a front raise. So you need to once again test it. Hold on to it with your thumbs up, test it. So you're going from down here to up here. You don't really want a lot of slack on the down. So you're going to keep it slightly in front like this by your knees. Come up and then relax down with control. Are you ready? Shoulders are down and back. Sit up really nice and straight. Tummy's in. Deep breath in. Arms in front. Going up and down. So you're pushing your shoulders down in opposition, okay? Your arms are raising just to shoulder height. And if you find that you've actually got too much tension there, and after a few you're thinking there's no way I'm going to get through this, release a bit. Just make sure that on the down there is still some tension there. So you need to play with this. It's up to you to create your perfect intensity here. So your arms are slightly bent and you're really trying very hard to pull upwards and then release down slowly. Up and release. These are all simple rep patterns, simple exercises. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. I know sometimes I have workouts that are a bit more challenging to follow in terms of choreography. This one isn't. So I'm trying to help you just get an intense workout without too much thinking. So bunch it up a little bit more. Our hands are going to be closer to our waistline and we're going to pull up in an upright row. You'll need to check exactly how much you need to bunch again. Okay, are you ready? Coming up and down. So this time squeeze your shoulder blades together. So I want you to come up as if you're bringing your fist to your armpits. So it's almost up and slightly back. And on the slightly back, I want to squeeze those shoulder blades up and back. But the key here is to stay tall, nice flat back, and you are squeezing the arms slightly behind and pushing the shoulders down in opposition to keep your perfect alignment. Up and back. Once again, on the down, I've still got tension. Have you? There shouldn't be a banana shape happening at the bottom there. There's tension on the way up and on the way down. You're blowing air out on the up. Up and down. 5 more. 4, come on, you can do it. 3, really squeeze. 2, and 1. Ouch, that was super, super sore, but we did it. Okay, so now we're going to do a side raise with bent arms. I'm going to hold it with my thumb facing down because that's the kind of the most comfortable to hold it, but you can hold it however you want. We're going to start with our arms in and we're going to raise up and come in. Raise up and come in. Once again, you might need to grip a little bit closer. Raise up and come in. You are lifting the 90-degree shape of your arm. That's what you're doing. You're pushing and pulling. You're really creating your own intensity. Imagine that there's thick mud that you're moving your arm through. So it's not just flailing it around, it's really deliberate and focused. So you're pulling out on the band as you come up. Really feeling the burn in those shoulders. Blow out at the top and come in. This is super tough, but you can do it. Keep going for a few more. How about just 4? And 3. And 2. Come on. And 1. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Big burn. Roll your shoulders. Okay, now we're grabbing onto it again with our thumbs upwards, and we're going to keep our elbows in by our side, and we're going to come directly out to the side. This one is going to burn straight away, so you may have to relax the band a bit. So turn your arms kind of to the back, elbows stay in, and you're coming up and in. Up and in. So it's not a big motion. You're not coming far up, but you're doing like a V shape all the way to the side and in. Side and in. So, are you feeling this? Once again, full tension. On the way up, it's tougher, but on the way down, I still have tension. I hope you do too. This is where the results live. You don't want to cheat yourself. I'm not doing a million reps. I'm only doing a few. So I know you can do this with me. 6 more. 5, keep going. 4, take breaks as you need to. 3, but the cardio intervals are kind of like breaks, right? So how about waiting until the cardio interval and doing slower pace or the modification, low impact modification. Last shoulder exercise. I'm going to grab the very ends because my band is so short. I'm going to bring my arms up to 90 and I'm just going to go up and up, up and up. So if your band is much longer, you need to bunch it up. I've got full tension on this. This is super tough, even just holding it at this 90-degree angle. And then I'm going up from there. My back is flat, my shoulders are down, and I'm pushing and pushing, burning out the last little bit that I have left in those shoulders. Then we're going back to cardio. 8, 7, 6, 5, don't drop your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Put the band away, put the chair away. Back to cardio, no time to waste. Straight back into it. Are you ready? Jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want that low to high motion. 13, 14, 15, 16. Get down. 17, 18, 19, 20. In front. 2, 3, 4. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Use your arms. They're 12% of your cardio. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the back. 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And up. 3 and 4. Low to high. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice job. Okay, now we're moving on to a standing ab segment. So I'm going to come into a wide plie position and I'm going to sink down, keeping my legs as open as I can. You might not be here, you might be more like here, and that's fine. I'm going to open all the way up. I'm going to bring my fingertips to my ears. Stay low, and I'm going to try to lean low enough to touch my elbow to my thigh each time. Come with me. Bending directly to the side. So I'm not leaning forward, I'm not leaning back, I'm really trying to bend as if my back is up against the wall. That's a good way of thinking about it. My legs are super wide here. I'm able to wiggle my toes because my weight is in the heels. Side to side. Now think waistline, think obliques, think streamlining your waist. Side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to continue with a similar motion as if we're reaching for the side wall with our fingertips. I really want you to shift far. So your rib cage is shifting from side to side. Once again, you're not coming out of these legs. Isometric tension for those legs. May as well work them some more, right? Side to side. Reach and reach. We're going to come out of this in a second, don't worry. Reach and reach. Are you feeling your waist here? You should be able to put your hand there and feel that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start punching across and lifting a knee. It's going to look like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. So you're lifting your knee and punching across. Low to high. Getting down low in almost like a squat and then punching to the corner. You can use weights for this, really wringing out your waist again. If this is confusing with the legs, why not just do the arms? Deliberate punches as if there's someone or something that you're punching there in the corner. Come on, this is great cardio as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bring our knee in and in. So I want you to bring your elbows down as you bring your knee up. You're driving it into the center, towards your chest. You're bending your chest towards your knee. Blowing out air every time. Blowing it out. So this is lower and upper abs. In and in. All the way in. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For the last one, come into a soft stance and we're doing upper cuts. Up and up. Once again, twisting and punching from the bottom up. Now get your hips into it. Punch with purpose, as if you're punching the bottom of a punching bag. Up and up, up and up. Lifting your heels. Get low. May as well use those legs again. So this is cardio core. All standing, but still working most muscles in that core, including your back. A few more like this. Then we're going back to the cardio segment. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, really exaggerate, and 1. Nice job, straight into the cardio. No time to waste. Ready? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come on, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, straight into front, 2, 3, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to the side, making your best. 3 and 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to the back with triceps. 3 and 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you breathing yet? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last time for those butt kicks. 4, low to high. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fantastic job. We're going to some back exercises and we're going to use our band again. So the last 5 exercises are all for our back, lying extensions. If you need more of a thicker mat so your hip bones don't push into the floor, go and get it. Otherwise, lie down with me on your tummy. We're just going to hold the band in front, bunch it up so that it's wider than shoulder width apart. The entire time we do these exercises, I need you to look at your mat. Don't crane your neck to look at me. So look at me for the first couple of reps, then look down at your mat. All we're doing is some ups. So we're going to lift our top and our bottom at the same time. So it's like a back crunch. Looking down is blow out and up and back down. Blow out and up and back down. So as you raise your arms, I want you to slightly pull out on the band. You're holding for a little split second, Once again, using isometric tension, breathing out on the up, lifting as high as you can. Imagine doing crunches, and you're trying to get that crease in your lower back, the same as if you would do a crunch for your abs. 5 more, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now you don't need the band for the next one. We're doing flutter kicks with the same arms. So we're going to bring one arm up and the other leg, and then we're going to switch it. So it's not fast. Stay up and tap, 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 tap. Tapping your arm, tapping your toe. This is tough because we're staying up the entire time. Tapping, tapping. If you want to, just do the top or just to the bottom, or just bend your arms like this. A few more like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, tough. Now we're just going to keep our arms down like this. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out through the mouth. We're going to take one more deep breath in through the nose. Then on the deep breath out through the mouth, lift your legs. Bring your toes together. Keep your thighs up. We're going to poke up for 2, extend back in. Up for 2, extend back in. Look at your mat. 2, extend and in. You are never dropping your thighs. You're keeping them up. Going up higher, squeezing your glutes. Up for 2, but really thinking about lower back. So don't just think glutes here. Think lower back. Up for 2. Out and in. Come on. Up for 2. Out and in. 3 more. Up for 2. Out and in. Last 2. Out and in. Last 1. Out and in. Awesome job. Now put your legs down. Keep them slightly wider. We're going to use them as an anchor, and we're going to grab our band again. You want to bunch it up a little bit closer now, approximately shoulder width. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And as we breathe out, raise up. We're going to go in and out, in and out. 1 up and down. Okay, so 2 in and outs, then 1 up and down. In and out, in and out, up and down. Staying up the entire time. As you go in and out, pull out as well. Pull out and pull your shoulder blades together. Squeeze them. If you're finding this too hard, then drop in between each one. Okay, you can do that, and don't come up as far. 3 more. In and out, up and down. 2 more, getting super tough. Up and down. Last one. In and out, up and down. Nice job. Lose the band. This is the very last exercise in your entire workout, and then we're going to stretch. So deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out. I want your arms and your legs super straight, and we're going to go up with one side, up with the other side, up with both. Opposite arm and leg, opposite arm and leg, everything up. Your arms and legs are slightly wider here. It's almost like a little X shape all the way up. So because you have one arm and leg down this time, you can actually push yourself up higher. Blow all the air out. And up. 4 more like this. Up and both. 3. Up and both. 2. Up and both. And this is the last one. All the way up. All the way up. And squeeze. Nice job. You finished it. Come back into a child's pose. That feels so good. So try to push your shoulders down and just sit into that to round out through the back slightly. So we arched it a lot during those exercises, and now we want to round it. So from there, just come into a cat-cow position, breathe in and Draw your belly button into your spine and push your rounded spine up towards the ceiling. Feels so good. Release a little bit. Deep breath in and blow out again. All the way up. Really push up high, separating through the shoulder blades. Feels really good. And release. Now we're sitting to the side and we're going to reach over and over. So all of those oblique exercises we did are a lot for the waistline, for that muffin top, and we want to stretch it out by reaching and reaching. One more each side. Reach and reach, and now just swing your legs around and same thing. Lengthening that out. Breathing. The good thing is, because we did cardio in between each segment, you kind of loosened everything up again without contracting the muscles too tightly. So it's actually a good thing to do those little cardio bursts. Now sitting up really straight, lean towards your legs, point and flex, feeling your hamstrings stretching and your calves as well. So if you did this barefoot with me, you would have definitely felt that jumping on your calves. I like to work out barefoot, but it's not for everyone. Now just bring your leg up and your other leg into that L position, feeling your outer hip area and your outer thighs and glutes opening up. Feels nice. We're going to switch that up, other leg on top, pushing your chest towards that calf to intensify it. If this is too much, just bring it down lower. No shame in that. Everyone's different in their flexibility. Then I'm going to come to my side and just pull my heel in towards my glute and shift my hip slightly back, stretching the front of my thigh. Lengthening that out. So all those little jumps we did definitely used our quads. And then if you feel flexible enough, just bring your leg up. You can hold on here and just bring that in towards you. And then other side, same thing, starting with that quad, pull the heel in. Really push that foot into your hand and then bring that up. Feels good. And then just for our arms, especially our shoulders, use your band if you want to. You can double it up. We're going to come up overhead and then push slightly behind and really open up the front of the shoulders and the chest. Feels so good. And then bring it behind you and we're going to turn our palms up and open that up. That really stretches your forearms, your biceps, your front of shoulders, your chest. This is a great stretch. And then you don't need your band, just across the body, push down and lean away. This stretch never gets old. Such a good one. And other side. And then lean your head to the side. Finally sit up really tall, put your hand on the opposite knee and just twist to the back. And other side, twist to the back. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Shape Up Band. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you at the next workout.